Good morning, y'all. I'm a bit disoriented because this is my first time doing this again. And what I mean by disoriented is I was up most of the night because Johnny was moving around like crazy. And so I only got I went to bed at 9, passed out around 10, and I was awakened at 1:50. And then I was up until about maybe a half hour ago. And then I got a half hour sleep between 10 and almost 2. So yeah, I'm a bit disoriented. Hold on. Alright, I'm going to quickly make Johnny's lunch. And then I'm going to do breakfast. So I have to find some plates for breakfast. Good. Alright, plates for breakfast. Now I'm going to do sandwiches and then breakfast. Now I'm doing a light breakfast because it's my first day back and I really want to go back to bed, so I'm doing something like toast and fried egg for Johnny with peanut butter, and then the kids is just toast with peanut butter. So yeah, hold on, I gotta get the peanut butter. Let's do this. Oh, today was amazing that I got done everything that I needed to get done. I was very surprised, to be honest, because I was so disoriented when I woke up. I was like, oh yeah, I have to go downstairs now. And when I got down here, I was a little confused at first. But it all worked out, didn't it? Beautifully. Alright, so I've done his breakfast. I have to finish up his lunch, but I'm going to go wake him up now to eat. I'll be right back. had another 3-ish hours sleep.
That was the stick thing in my ear.
I went to sleep around 5:30. That should be enough for now. I'm definitely tired though. I could have slept longer, but for some reason I can't. So here I am. Waking up. I bit my lip in my sleep. It happens sometimes. I also grind my teeth a lot. Anyway, the boys, did you eat?
After we eat, can we go to the park?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I worked hard on that.
Wait, you spelled this?
Yeah.
I thought,
Do you not recognize my writing?
He doesn't. But guess what? You should see the logo I made. Without, I made it from scratch. Because you see the logo I made? I made that from just like nothing. It was just totally nothing.
Nick, you make from memory?
No.
Yeah?
No, making something from memory is like making slaughterhouse from memory. Without.
Well, now I have to find out if Johnny took his lunch.
Do you want me to think about it?
Did Daddy take his lunch or is it still on the counter? So you can't see any sandwiches or a granola bar on the counter?
No.
Good. He took it. At least he'll eat today. And then later when he gets home, it's going to be pasta. I'm making a meat sauce. Mm-hmm. So, it's time to drink coffee. So it's time to drink some coffee, and then I have to take my dose, and then I have to get dressed and get ready for homeschool. Oh, and I have to pull out the meat for later.
What? Why would you? So we only get to play the park for like 15 minutes?
What are you talking about? It takes me an hour.
I hope we're there for longer than
Well, I don't want to take too long because then I'll have to take too long in homeschooling.
Can we start at 11?
Yeah.
Oh no. Take your hands. Yeah, no, I thought we might have to do this.
Fast. Go.
Anyway, so now it's my morning routine. I drink coffee. Get dressed. And yeah, so I'll see you guys after I'm dressed, okay?
Can we do it at 12?
No, because that's lunch hour.
The reason why I want to do it at 12.
I'll be back.
Like the reason
And then while I was waiting for the boys to come back from the park, because they usually go to the park before we start homeschool, it's literally across the street, so it's not like it's a big deal that they go early, like 10 o'clock, so whatever. Anyway, so they went, and then I started reading, and I was reading, and I found like this amazing description in Job, chapter 15, I believe it is. And I was like, wow, this reminds me of those women that I was speaking about yesterday in my stories about how they treat their husbands. It was crazy. It was like the description I would have given to them women, those women. And in Job, it was literally just right there. I was like, wow, the Bible's so amazing. So good. And then after that, after I was done reading, I was like, well, maybe I should just, go make lunch. And then I made lunch, and then I did the dishes because the boys still weren't back yet. And I was like, why aren't they back yet? And it was like close to 1 o'clock, and I was like, I think I'm going to have to go get the boys. So I went to the park to get the boys, and they were playing, and they asked me, can I please stay a little longer? And I was like, okay, just a half hour longer because we have to go home and we still have homeschool. We still have to do this and do that. And then they were like, okay. And then I stayed there, and the teacher that I was talking about the other day that told my oldest son that he wasn't allowed in the park anymore, even though it's a public place, she was there, and she was staring at me, and then she was like looking at me, like avoiding my eye contact with her, but she was staring at me through like the park. And I thought it was just the weirdest thing in the world. Like, why are you just standing across the park staring at someone? And then I walked over and I followed Lucas to make sure that she didn't say anything to him, because he ran over to the other park, play part of the park where she was standing, hiding behind stuff just to stare at me. And so I walked over there and I sat on the bench, and she was just sitting on this thing at first, and then she quickly disappeared. And I was like, okay. Like, weird. Like the other teachers didn't do that. It was just the strangest thing. I've never seen anyone act like that before. But yeah, I took a quick video of the park here because it was such a beautiful day. Why not, right? Such a beautiful day. The boys put their cats on me. That was Lucas's. Oops, it fell. And then I have Logan's in my lap. That's Logan's cat. So yeah, they put their cats on me. And then I came back and I started dinner. Oh, hold on. I came back and I started dinner, and then yeah, it was a success. Everybody loved the dinner. Except the boys weren't hungry because they decided to wait to eat their lunch. So they ate their lunch closer to dinner time, so they didn't even eat their dinner. So they're going to have that for lunch tomorrow. And yeah. And then I folded some laundry because I had a laundry to fold. And now I'm going to be heading off very soon to bed. I have to go brush my teeth and wash my face and get into bed. I'm going to read for a little bit and then sleep. Well, y'all, you seen my day today. It was quite the day. Not bad for my first day back. after like literally a year. I was pretty happy that I kept up with the pace of today, and I was able to just continue doing what I was doing. That was the best part of today. The only thing that kind of sucked was that my back was aching in the later part of the day. And the boys wanted to go back to the park after dinner, and I couldn't go because my back, you know? So I stayed here, folded laundry instead, sitting down. And my darling husband cleaned up tonight. He has to put everything in the dishwasher because I can't bend. So that's why I did the dishes standing up earlier today, because I can't bend. So tomorrow is French toast for breakfast. Yep.
Okay, what happens if you dump water on a rock?
Nothing. The rock expels the water because it doesn't soak up water.
There's something here that-
Anyway, so
Yeah, it doesn't want to dry, it's just normal.
right now I'm gonna get back to my readings. I have time now. I'm going to bed in an hour, so
Look at this, you're almost
and
looking
everything
straight
is
into my
done.
eyes. Stand
Everything
up
is
straight.
done.
I'm meaning,
Kitchen is
look at
clean. Coffee is set. Laundry's folded and put away. The dishwasher will be running soon.
as soon as you can see right
And I have another
this,
folding laundry to do tomorrow because another load was done today. And then tomorrow I'm almost done all of them. I think that there's going to be 3 more loads. It took so long. I actually found shirts and like dresses that have been missing. They were in those clothes baskets on the floor for a year. Like the shirt I was wearing today, the white one, it was in there for a year. I could have been wearing that in the summer. Although I probably would have just destroyed it anyway, sweating in it. Summers up here are really hot. Like hotter than the lower mainland. And winter so far has been really, really cold. Yeah, they don't ever throw their stuff in the garbage, man.
almost died.
Guys, clean up your table, please. And put your food in the fridge if you're not going to eat it. Do you see Jesus over there? I have him right near me. And no, that's not a beer bottle. That's a root beer bottle. That's Dad's root beer.
What did you do?
And it's been there for a long time. A long time. It's my favorite root beer. And unfortunately, after I had my panic attack in, when was it? August, I stopped drinking root beer because I was scared to have bubbles. So, it's been there since August. Oh, I miss my dad's root beer. It was so good. Didn't I tell you to clean up those clothes off the floor? Man, these kids, man. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Anyway, I have dryer load to fold tomorrow. And we're going to do another load tonight. And that one should be done by tomorrow evening, drying. So, yeah, like, this one I'll fold tomorrow sometime. And then the other one will be done tomorrow evening because we'll run it once through the dryer tonight before we go to bed. And then I'll have to run it 2 more times tomorrow during the day. So, yeah, I'll probably run it once when I wake up in the morning. And then another time when I wake up after my nap. That's all I can do, right? So, but we're going to try to get it all done. I'm going to get it all folded. It's going to be amazing. After a year. It took a year because, well, you know, you guys know that I usually do it 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I stopped for a year because I was sick. So Johnny was only doing what he needed when he needed it. So, yeah. But now I'm back, which means it's getting done.
Pile's getting smaller.
Yep. I'm gonna be so happy when it's all done. And then I can go back to normal, regular routine. Every Friday, I'm gonna be doing all the bed stuff. Every Friday. Sheets, pillowcases, blankets. I think my blanket will have to be air dried because it has like a plastic like fluff on the inside, and I really don't want to put it in the dryer and then all of a sudden, you know, it freaking turns out like my other one. Crispy. It crisped. And now a corner of it is hard as a rock. Crispy. Anyway. So, tomorrow, the boys are coming with me to Mass. So my goal tomorrow and tonight is to get the best sleep I can get, wake up at 4:30, make breakfast, go down for my nap right away. Wake up at when Johnny leaves at 7, get the kids ready for Mass, go to Mass, come back, take my dose, start homeschooling, lunch, blah, blah, blah. Tomorrow evening is leftovers from tonight because I made pasta, so yeah. So it'll be much easier for me to do dinner tomorrow. It's just warm and serve. So, yeah. Tomorrow should be a lot easier. sorry.
They're always asking for me.
Quite tired.
Because, look,
All right, I gotta get this up.
I was looking at it.
I'll see you guys in the morning,
There was a
and I hope everybody has a good night. Just wanted to let you guys know that everything is well here. Very happy. So I love y'all. I will see you tomorrow morning at 4:30, and we will be making French toast at that time. So good night. Sleep tight. See you in the morning. God bless.